Oh, oh, yes, sir. We are back. We are back. Been a little 2-week hiatus, but
I think he was avoiding because I beat him last week. That's why he was avoiding the.
technically you had work, but whatever you say, pal. Man. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you beat me, but you did.
Squeak by. Came down to the wire, man.
God. You would play me on a week I lose both Jefferson and Connor in the same week. Literally both in like the second quarter, too.
Yep.
And then that was it. That was the end of my season. I said right from the beginning, I had a conversation with Ron like week 2. Like, if I lose Jefferson, I'm done. I'm selling. And here we
I don't know
are.
if he comes back, man. I don't think he comes back. What's the point? Team's tanking.
Yeah, I don't know. Not looking good for your boy, but it's all good, man. I mean, I got him for a while. He ain't going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's funny. I was like, I feel like I'm far behind. And then I look at the standings and, like, 6 other people have 2 wins. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm only 1 game behind.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe I can get a little lucky, make some good moves, win a couple lucky games. And, I don't know. Maybe Jefferson comes back in 4 weeks and he's fine.
Could be. I mean, you're full of injuries, though. Full of injuries on your team.
Well, Connor, Jefferson.
You dropped Herbert. Herbert got IR'd.
Yeah, but Herbert was never in there. We had that conversation with Justin. He was right there. He was like, that was the week he was going to go off, and he had a good start, and then he gets hurt. So he wasn't ever a factor. All right, let's pull up that game actually. Scores. What was that week? 5. Yeah. Oh, that was my first week with Jonathan Taylor.
Yep.
And I was pumped. But I should not have started him.
Nah.
I should have started McLaughlin. I had him in there the whole week.
Yep.
I was going to start him. And then last second, all that stuff came out with Taylor, and I got so fired up, and I threw him in there. It was so stupid.
Who would you sat? You would have sat Taylor?
Should have sat Taylor, yeah.
You would have won the match.
He even said too, like limited snap counts, said all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't fucking listen. And
He'll be good though. He's gonna work up to a full workload.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that week I should have. So then I'm sitting there playing you, and George Kittle's playing Monday night, and he fucking had 3 touchdowns. I almost came back. I couldn't believe it.
I was shocked.
And you had fucking Dobbs.
He did great. He did amazing.
He caught 1 pass for 4 yards.
1 pass, 4 yards. Guy's been going off every week. Minimum like 15 points. And this week he gives me 0.9.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Oh, and you had fucking Breece Hall. That was his best week.
Yeah, was his best week.
Actually, he had a good week last week, too, huh?
Yeah.
I guess he's been all right. Look at him.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good, man. They took the leash off.
Yeah, 5 catches for 54 yards.
Against the Eagles' defense.
Oh, that's pretty good. Looking good. He's looking good. That's nice for you.
I tell you what I can't get fucking straight is these fucking quarterbacks, man.
Yeah, Stroud.
I dropped Stroud.
You dropped Stroud?
Mm-hmm. I added Purdy.
Oh, he's cooked.
Mm-hmm. Now that he has Debo gone and McCaffrey gone.
Yeah. No, Purdy's nice because Purdy. I feel like Purdy gets you 20. At least.
Yeah.
Mixon, Madison, Diggs. Yeah, who knows?
Diggs has been my whole team, man.
I mean, you're the 3-time. You'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Who we got here? The Rook. I think, did he get most? No, he didn't. He put up another 170.
Yeah, his team's coming along now.
I think he had a bad week last week, but he had Richardson. 3 points. He got hurt. And he still put up 170. Holy shit. Jamar Chase, 45. Oh, he had the Jamar Chase and DJ Moore stack that week. I had that in my Yahoo league. I scored like 200 points.
Crazy.
In ours, I think.
Yep.
With Craig and them.
He's another one that can't get his quarterback straight, man. That week, if he started fucking Fields, he would have went off. He had 169. With the Fields got 40 points on his bench.
He would have had 200. That's crazy. Hunter Henry with a big fat 0. You got to start Waller. I mean, unfortunately.
I think he traded Waller this week.
Did he?
I think he traded Waller for Pitts.
To Josh, I guess. Yeah, Josh has.
I think it's Josh, yeah. And I think Pitts got his first touchdown this week.
I think he did. I think I'd rather have Pitts in that situation.
Yeah, better quarterback. Well, quarterback's not great, but better than fucking Daniel Jones. I actually like Tyrod Taylor, man.
Yeah, he's a savvy vet, man. I mean, he knows what's going on. He knows the offense.
He made some crazy throws on the run.
Yeah.
He made some crazy dime throws on the run in the bread basket. I was like, where did that come from?
He's always been able to do that. He's good. He just doesn't have like the complete skill set like these other guys have. But he's smart. He knows how to play. He's definitely been hurt. He took the Bills to the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
So, he's definitely good. So, I'm looking over at Josh's team now. He's got Elijah Mitchell. Does he still have him?
I think he does, yeah.
There you go.
That's a gold mine right now.
Yeah. Dan Farrell won most points last week, 177, 176.8.
Mm-hmm.
Burrow, ATN.
ETN's fucking amazing.
Pickens had a good week. Oh, Saints D, 28.
What's
wrong with this fucking league? 28 points for a fucking defense. I swear to God, I'm drafting defenses in the 8th round next year.
Get it, bud. Get in there.
Not kidding. It's bullshit. AJ Brown's been a beast.
Yeah. He's been great.
Actually, no, he hasn't. 11, 17, 15, 16. Big yards. Big yards, no touchdowns.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a touchdown, that's why.
No, that's why, yep.
Holy shit. So he has been a beast.
A couple of them, tackled at the 5-yard line. He just can't get there.
Last 4 weeks, 131 yards, 175, 127, and 131.
Mm-hmm. It's all there.
It's all there, but there's no touchdowns. What the
it was the Eagles get into that zone. Hurts runs it in. It's handoff to Swift.
Yeah, and they do the push. The push. Yeah, stupid. How's 18?
Look at this guy, Adam Thielen, though. This guy, Adam Thielen, is
what
just...
the fuck, man?
11 receptions last week, 107 yards and a touchdown. I think he went off this week, too.
This week, he went 11 of 13 for 115 and a touchdown.
Same thing. Ridiculous.
Oh, my God. Imagine drafting and taking Mostert and Thielen.
Yeah.
If I took Mostert and Thielen, Justin would have been like, Bruce, get the fuck out of here. I would have been like, dude, these guys are good. He's like, they're 33. You got James Conner, Thielen. Get the fuck out of my house. But fucking those guys are good, man. Crazy. He's got Thielen and Nakua. Damn, right? Respect, brother. And Montgomery. And Swift. Mm-hmm. Those were all low picks.
Yep. That's what's going on with his team. Metcalf's on the bench. He had a bye that week.
Drake London had a good week last week. God damn, Ryan.
He's
Impressive.
got the Ayuk. He's got the Ayuk too.
Fucking Ayuk out of my face.
And Kelsey, man. Kid's stacked. That kid is stacked.
Pretty good. Pretty impressive.
Mahomes as a quarterback. He hasn't been Mahomes worthy, but he's been solid.
Yeah. Oh, God. And then we got the shitball, Ron and Justin, last week. 100-99.
Yeah.
Squeaker.
Brutal.
Little squeaker.
Ron's team is falling apart, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't know Jacoby Myers. That guy was a surprise.
Yeah, he's been good.
He's been really good.
I mean, he's handcuffed with Lamar Jackson. You got to start him. Stevenson's been better.
James, yeah, he had a solid week last week.
James Cook, I've said it all year. Does red zone? They don't fucking play him.
They have Latavius Murray in there.
Yeah, I feel like
Crazy.
Like looking at his receiving yards, three catches, 1 catch, 2 catch, 4 catches. Like these should be like Kamara numbers. They should be like 7 catches, 6 catches, 10 catches. Like throw him the ball more and like let's see what he does. He's explosive. Yeah. So I mean I don't know. Past 2 weeks have been a little bit of dud, but same thing. Like Cook and Lamar Jackson, like you're handcuffed. You have to start them if you have them.
Have to, yeah. I mean, it
sucks.
Lamar Jackson any week can go off.
It's almost like the same thing with Pitts. Like you have to start Pitts if you have them. It sucks, but you got to start.
He's brutal though.
Yeah, it's been better lately though. So maybe him, Ritter, I don't know, a little better. Garrett Wilson, say Flowers, Jacoby, Goddard had a nice week for him.
Goddard had a really good week.
Tyler Boyd in the flex.
Now Bills D.
He's got Saquon and Higgins hurt. He was big on this Jameson Williams guy. Jameson Williams? How's he been?
I think he caught a touchdown last week.
Oh, he's on the uprise. He went 2 or 3 for 50 with a touchdown. Okay.
Yeah. He's like a deep threat kind of guy. It's going to be boom bust.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, he's, they love St. Brown on that team. They throw to Reynolds, too. Like the tight end, Sam Laporte. A lot of targets to go around there.
Yeah.
Williams, though, is, he doesn't need, only 2 catches to go for 100 and freaking a touchdown. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't need much. Like, it reminds me of Deshaun Jackson used to be. This guy, Tajay Spears, man.
Yeah, man, he's good.
I want him. Justin has him late. Nice keeper. I think Derrick Henry gets moved at the end and after this year. Traded.
No, I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. Like, Derrick Henry had a really good week.
Yeah. I think they move on from him, though.
They'd have to sell out, but they need a quarterback. This guy does look good. That's a nice little keeper for Justin.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot. But, other than that, Justin's team's a little... I don't know. I think he's going to be selling out here soon.
Possible.
It's got Bijan.
I mean, you got Hurts, Bijan. Those are solid. Warren's, good flex. Dotson, get the fuck out of here. Kick him off the team.
Yeah, poopy.
Devontae Adams, if he ever goes back to form.
Yeah, I don't know what's his deal lately. It's a little annoying.
Garoppolo's hurt again. Olave, great receiver. Carr can't get him the damn ball.
Yeah.
Hawkinson, I mean, he has a solid team. Hawkinson's top, 3 tight end, 4 tight end.
Yeah. I'm off the Olave train.
I never was a big fan of Olave.
And, I still still stick to my guns about Bijan with that timeshare over there, man. Really hurts him.
No, it definitely does. They should be giving him more work. Everything I've listened to fantasy radio and stuff, just fucking pass the time, and everyone says that. Like, give the kid work, just give him the ball.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he can catch a lot of passes too. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I like this little Roshan Johnson. I want him, but Justin's got an expensive price tag on him.
Oh yeah, you've been hitting him up about it?
Yeah.
I hit him up about Spears. He's not for sale. He's
Nah,
keeping him next.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't sell that guy.
I was like, I was gonna offer. I was taking good offers. Whatever.
I think I asked. I think I asked for Roshan, and he sent me a trade offer of Moss and Roshan for Kamara. Can't do that guy.
Yeah, Moss is gonna die out, man. Eventually. I mean, he's playing amazing, but they're not gonna sit Taylor. You know what I mean?
No.
That was the guy there.
Yep. And then Coach Tom beating up old Jay. Coach Tom's sneaky 5-1, I think.
It's 4-1, right? No.
4-1. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's on a 4-game winning streak though, or something like that. I have him next week. I read the upcoming, and I think he's on a 4-game winning streak right now. About to break that next week.
He lost a chain to the IR.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Pierce. Lamb's been good.
Tyreek Hill.
Andrews, I guess, has been solid as a tight end.
He had a great week last week. I think he got 20-something points. I mean, this week, rather.
Yeah, he's got Rashee Rice. That's my guy right there.
8 points last. I'm sorry. I think week 4 he had 22 points.
Rashee Rice, he's got a third-tier keeper, I believe.
I think so. I think he drafted him late.
Yeah, he's starting to build up a little trust with old Mahomes.
Yeah, try to look for that, 1B. You can't just throw it to Kelsey every time,
Yeah, definitely. And then who's this guy? Oh, John. Oh, we're looking at mine. Jay, a little zero from Aaron Jones. Nice, good play there. Oh, no, that wasn't the week. Why did he have Aaron Jones in there?
Did he play Aaron Jones again, or is this the week? Yeah, no, this is not the week. He played Aaron Jones again.
Yeah, he must have got hurt or something.
Aaron Jones didn't play. Right?
Am I looking at the right thing? Week 5.
Yeah, it's against Tom.
Against Tom, yeah, 0.
Let me see.
He must have got hurt early.
Maybe.
Jay playing that Jets D, man, getting 20.
Jets D serious. He has Tom has Rashee Rice in the 13th round.
Yeah, not bad. What a fuck. All right, let's jump over to week 6.
Yep.
Ron. Jay fucked up with Jones twice. Yeah, true. He did. Hope maybe he's got a poem about him tonight. We'll see. All right, me and Josh. Let's start off with that. I've never scored so many points in my life, honestly.
75. Brutal.
Rough one.
Very rough.
Josh Allen against the Giants at home in Buffalo, he'll put up 40. They barely won.
Dude, I don't know. That game was scaring me, man.
Yeah.
I was like, are the Bills going to lose this fucking game?
Jonathan Taylor, I'm waiting for him to get a touchdown. Didn't happen. Kamara, thought he'd have a big game. Not really.
Decent game.
Gabe Davis caught 3 catches in the first drive. Didn't have a catch after that.
And fumbled.
And then he fumbled. I do not like Gabe Davis, but
well, you've been preaching that.
I have him, and I'm stuck with him. He scored 4 straight touchdowns in games. This guy I like, though. Josh Downs.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. That was a great pickup.
I like this guy.
As long as Minshew stays there, which obviously I think Anthony Richardson's out rest of the season, they're going to get surgery, is the rumor. I don't think it's official yet, but
Yeah.
Minshew loves him, man.
I would have liked him to catch for more than 21 yards on 5 catches, but he did score a touchdown. I like this guy. Hopefully, he continues to get better. Debo and George Kittle. This was on like a Monday night. I already lost, but they both scored less than 2 points
Killing you.
combined.
Kittle's killing you.
Whatever. And then McLaughlin. Was I thinking of anyone in the flex? No.
Yeah, you really didn't have any other options there.
No.
Atwell,
Rough week for me.
your whole team's hurt, man.
Yeah, that last week was the week to play me. I couldn't really do much there. Feeling good this week though. I think I might get lucky here.
They'll bounce back.
Yeah.
Rodgers in trouble. McCaffrey going down.
Yeah. Again,
I mean, he has.
Derrick Henry, dude. He picked up Chuba Hubbard. I remember seeing him pick him up, and I was like, "Fuck, Chuba Hubbard's gonna have a good game." And sure enough, but Josh had just a balanced attack. Nothing crazy, man. He did good.
Yeah, no one really went off.
No, he had a good week. He does have Elijah Mitchell.
This guy Ridley's killing me. Killing him too.
Scary Terry on the bench still, huh? Weird.
Yeah. I think he actually just traded him. Did he trade Scary Terry? Yeah, he traded Braun today.
For what?
Scary Terry, he traded for a running back. I gotta look. I should get up right on my phone.
I got it right here.
Yep.
Transactions. James Cook.
James Cook, yeah.
James Cook for Scary Terry.
I don't know why.
I like that trade. That's a fair trade.
It was a good trade.
No.
You think Ron was logging into both accounts to make that trade, or
What's up?
you think Ron was logging into both accounts to make that trade?
Listen, I don't. Yeah, it's a rumor. It's just a rumor. I can't confirm. You're gonna have to ask Ron. You know.
All right, on to the next. We'll go to the next low scoring team.
Let's go over to you. You and the old Ronsky. Oh, you put a little spanking on him, huh?
Yes, crushed him a little bit there, bud.
Yeah, a little bit of a spanky.
It was all thanks to Justin Tucker and the Ravens defense.
Justin Tucker got you 17. What the fuck?
Dude, I was watching that whole game, and they just weren't going for it. They held and they would kick a field goal. I was like, yeah.
Oh man, it's funny. Trevor Lawrence, yeah, still on that Lawrence train, or
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do? I could have played Purdy for 9.7 points.
yeah.
There's no one out there.
What's up with Mixon?
I don't know. They're starting to have a decent offense now. They're getting downfield. I was hoping that once they get in that red zone, he'd be the guy. And they're not handing it off.
I think he's kind of cooked, man.
Yeah, he's not really that fast.
No, I think he's
slow.
I think he's done.
Yeah, I agree. I'm in trouble with that. I need him. I just need him to punch that 2-yard touchdown to keep me alive. They give him the ball though. The guy has great volume.
Oh yeah, he got great. He's locked in WR too.
Yeah.
I mean, running back too there.
Yeah.
And then Madison, what do you got on Madison? How you feeling there?
I'm uncomfortable with it the whole time. But, they use him. They're not really using Akers too much, which I like. I think they're giving him his chance till he fucks up. I think once he fumbles a ball, I might be fucked.
I think Yeah, you don't really have like an RB1, like a
I don't.
fucking.
No, Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall, man.
Yeah, I guess he's the RB1 now. Look at
He's
that.
not RB1, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't fucking explode his freaking knee again.
I feel like you gotta have a fucking RB1.
Back.
Like Ron's got Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a fucking RB1.
My heavy hitters are my St. Brown Diggs
Yeah.
combination.
Diggs is like a locked in 15 a week. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He only gets
Hopefully
like.
Mike Evans keeps going the way he's been going. Last couple of weeks he's been kind of poop, but
Yeah. Baker Mayfield's just. Did you see him on the sideline blowing his fingernail?
yeah, he's
Come on, man.
He's brutal.
You got Ford on the bench too.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm starting him this week. I think someone has a bye week.
Yeah, it's nice running back depth.
I think yeah, Hole and Mixon have a bye week this week, I believe.
Mm. And Ron's got the Stevenson. Zay Flowers caught a touchdown. Myers. T. Higgins 3 points. What's up?
He got hurt, didn't he?
He got hurt again?
Let me look. No, he did not get hurt again. That was a lie.
He just sucks.
I need a freaking tight end, man.
Yeah. Well, you got
Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet. How's he been?
He's been solid like the past 2 weeks. Or the last week he a dud, but Justin Fields got hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be out a bit, I think. I don't think it's a jump back, ready to go kind of a thing.
Good. Tight ends are tough, man. I mean, if you got to, I don't know. What the hell do you do at tight end? Who the fuck knows?
You draft Kelsey or Andrews. Those are probably your sure two. After that, it's fucking poop.
Mm. Garrett Wilson. What do you got on Garrett Wilson moving forward?
I mean, he's going to get thrown to. He's going to get the targets. It's just that, where and when, I guess. Like you said, he got 8 receptions, 90 yards last week. And I think that was on 12 targets, 14 targets. Let's see. 12 targets.
Yep.
You can't deny that volume. It's just getting him the ball, man. Zach Wilson's just got to be smart.
He's not going to get those touchdowns.
No, I don't think so.
Aaron Rodgers is in there. He's catching 15, 20 touchdowns this year. Zach Wilson, you're hoping he gets like 5.
They're relying on Brees.
Yeah.
They want to run the ball. They want to keep control of the game because the defense can hold people. They just get to run the clock down and score at last minute to win the game. That's what they've been doing.
Jay, what do you got on the Jets and Garrett Wilson? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I think John got it's how they're going to win games, right? They're going to steal them at the very end, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Going to take games like this. I don't know, man. How long is Garrett? Is he out? Is it bad, the injury?
No. They said he could have came back in, but they just held him out at the end of that game. He actually was on the field when they kneeled the ball, if that makes any sense.
I mean, I think his upside makes him a great WR2. He still has upside because he could still catch that 2 passes or 3 passes, turn it into 80 yards and a touchdown. But
yeah,
I don't like him as where he was drafted.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Like he's definitely I'd like to have him. I would start him every week very happily, but I don't like drafting him in the fucking second round.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like him. I don't mind him. He's
with Aaron Rodgers, he's a totally different value.
Oh my god, it's fucking
nuts. A stud.
It's a stud.
Yeah. It shows you how much difference the quarterback makes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Jay, quick question. We were just going over week 5 scores, and we saw you had Aaron Jones in there again with a 0. What happened?
Week 5 scores. Oh, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
No, 1 week ago.
Well, you guys didn't have a podcast last week, right?
Yeah,
no, we didn't. No.
John had to work.
At work.
What happened? Same thing, man. He was playing on Monday. I had him in there. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna roll with it, man. Think this guy's gonna play, and then he didn't play. That's 2 weeks.
Oh my god, dude.
What made me feel good though is the highest scorer on my bench. I still would have lost, so least I could go to sleep that night knowing that I would have lost anyway.
Yeah.
That helped, you know.
Yeah.
I'm 4-2 right now.
Yeah.
Is my true record. My real record is 4.
Really?
My actual record is 2-4. But fantasy, bro, I fucking hate fantasy, man.
It's fun.
It burns. Bruce, you're back to the Gurags, man.
Yeah, I had to change it.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse was not working.
Yeah, that's what I think too, right? Maybe it's the name.
I gotta try something. You know, I mean, I jerked off my left hand the other day. Just trying
All right,
to change
yeah,
it
you
up.
gotta just.
Did you sit on it? You just sit on it for a couple
I just
minutes?
sat on my thumb and jerked off my left hand and just was like, I gotta try something different. You know?
What's that? The Stranger
The stranger,
Yeah, that's what they call it.
or the
That's-
Phantom?
That's what they call it.
I think the Stranger's your left hand. The Phantom is sitting on the hand.
Mm.
Yeah.
The Phantom.
I thought that was like the Muppet Show, or I don't know. Yeah. So, what else you got, Jay? Any poems or?
Dude, I come tonight to say hi, man. I have nothing. I've been running around like a madman. We all are. It's life. No one has time.
Yeah.
I don't have much. I watched a lot of football. I think I actually didn't. I guess I watched it a lot, but it was on my phone, so it's like
It's hard.
not the same experience, man.
Like on the app?
Yeah, I'm like on the app on my phone
Yeah.
with kids and wives and stuff.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Stupid family birthday parties.
Yeah.
But the Jet game was exciting, man. You know that was
Oh, it
good
was
stuff.
great.
Yeah,
That
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 was a
went
good one.
nuts. I was going nuts.
John, you're turning it around, huh? 3-3.
Yeah, man. I'm 3-3, man. Two
Yeah.
wins straight. So hopefully it keeps on the up and up. I got
Scored a
Tom.
bunch of points. Dude, I can't believe Dan. You know, I looked at Daniel's team on like Wednesday. I was playing him last week, and I'm like, oh man, I got this guy, no problem. This guy, I got this. I got this already won. I really thought I already had it won. I just looked at his lineup, and I'm always at fantasy. Always humbles me, man. It's just humbling.
Yeah, let's take a look at that game. We haven't gone over that game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, you get Eckler back. You got Williams. You're like Cooper Kupp, Keenan Allen, Laporta.
Yeah.
You're feeling
Yeah.
good.
I'm feeling good. I'm
How
looking
do
at his lineup.
How do
He
you
got
not
a
feel
0.
good?
He's got a 0 out of Mims on Thursday night. I'm like, all right, set it off.
Yeah, 0 out
0
of
from
Mims.
Mims.
He's got Smith and the Jigba. You're like Evan
Hmm.
Ingram, Bourne. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Scored the most points.
Yeah.
I had the most points.
ETN, man. ETN and Mostert. He had Mostert.
Yeah.
30
man.
percent.
What a shit week, huh? He had the most.
What a
points at
cane
like
out.
40. Wow. Yeah, I'm tired of this Mostert motherfucker.
I'm waiting for his knee to blow out. I mean, it has to happen sometime.
Bound to happen, right?
It has to.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice ETN, 21 points. That guy's been so solid.
ETN's been great. He's got a tough matchup this week.
Mm-hmm.
Tough one this week. But what does that even mean anymore? These stupid matchups, playing guys for matchups, not playing guys for matchups, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
No, if you're good, you're good. Cooper Kupp, though, huh, Jay? Whew.
Comes right back into that role, man.
Man.
Gets targets. Gets like 14 targets a game, the guy.
What? Keenan Allen. Huh?
Keenan. Love him.
Jesus. Laporta. Huh?
That kid's good, man.
Laporta didn't have the best week.
No, but fucking tight end, though.
He was a little hurt. What do you think of that Lions offense? Is it for real or?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it so
Yeah.
much.
It's Goff's no joke. I gotta give it. I gotta hand it to the man.
The Lions.
Jay, I think you got to get Michael Pittman in there.
Yeah, John. Thanks, man.
You got to get him in there. Minshew likes him, man.
Yeah, get this Godwin guy out of my face.
You play Pittman over Kirk, man? I mean, I know I should play him over Godwin, but
I would play him over Kirk.
you play him over Kirk?
I think so.
Wow, you sat D Hop after last week?
Well, you learn like from the past, like don't chase a good performance. Like I try not to, because I used to be the king of that, man. I was always running behind good performances, picking up guys, starting guys who had a good week. They shit the bed the next week.
That's a good
So
point, Jay. I like that.
Try not to
Chasing
chase
performances, yeah.
the performance, but
How do you not though? You see a guy go 8 of 11 for 140, and you're like,
Mhm.
he's gonna have a good week, 100%. And then what does he do? He goes 1 of 5 for 20 yards.
It's fucking Titans, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the Titans. Man.
Tannehill.
Ugh.
Do you notice Dan's bench? They're all hurt or on bye this week.
Yeah.
There's zeros.
Yeah. I can't. I think I pissed off the fantasy gods with the Justin poem. I think I have to like repent, or I have to.
Have you talked to him at all? You know?
Yeah, we chatted. Yeah, we
Oh,
chatted.
right.
We're good.
Did you talk about the poem?
Yeah, we did.
Good. You
It was all good.
apologize or? Not,
yeah, I
maybe,
did.
maybe not an apology, but like a hey, man, that wasn't directed this way.
It was more like I love you, please don't leave me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that.
I think he was like pretty much like he really liked the podcast and the idea of what we did, and then after that poem, he was like, "Fuck this," All they did was make fun of me. It's like that's not the truth. Like we make fun of everyone.
I thought he'd be on here. I thought it'd be fun to have him up.
I
Work in
tried.
progress.
Yeah, John tried.
We're gonna convince him. He's gonna come on.
He's gonna come on, man. I talked to him about doing like a halfway draft analysis. I think that would be fun, and he would be good with that because
that would be cool. Yeah,
he's very smart with the draft and things like that.
Oh, so you can give us all a grade. Like John gets a B, I get a C minus, Dan gets an A plus.
Exactly. Like at the draft day, after the draft, you kind of go over it, but you really don't know how your draft went to like week 8, week 9, and then you look back, you're like, why the fuck didn't I take fucking Keenan Allen right there or Mike Evans?
Yeah, why did I take Godwin over Mike Evans?
Yeah, like it's Mike Evans. Like
it's Mike Evans.
Come on, what were you thinking? Why would you not take Keenan Allen in the second round? It's fucking Keenan Allen.
It's Keenan Allen, guys.
Keenan Allen has not been Keenan Allen for the past like 3 years. To be honest, he's been hurt. He's been having bad luck.
Well, that's why he drops because he gets hurt.
I think last year was his off year.
I think he's had 2 years, two or 3 years now that he hasn't been like Keenan Allen. Like the old Keenan Allen, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I mean, they're dropping like flies, right? I mean,
I know the injuries this year are nuts. I think it's the turf, man. They're all low pitching about the turf. I believe it.
I believe it too. Go grass.
Yeah, everyone's got to go
grass, man.
All these injuries. All these, I should rephrase it, all these non-contact injuries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these guys are all just falling down, right? Just falling down, pulling things. Bruce, you're a professional athlete. I mean, how much is it the training? How much is it the diet? How much is it the conditions? Like,
I think a lot of it has to do with diet, hydration. Especially when you see soft tissue stuff, I think that's a lot of like hydration stuff. You see Tom Brady, like he pounded water his entire life, and like you ever see Tom Brady out with a hamstring injury? No.
No.
He always talked about like muscle pliability, like having stretchy, loose muscles, like not like working out and having strong, tight muscles. And I mean, that guy was fucking elite till 45. When he retired, like he wasn't on the decline. Crazy. It's crazy. So he's definitely onto something there. So I think when you see a lot of soft tissue, I think it's more hydration and nutrition, not age.
Those baseball players in the 70s, those guys just like ate food and like did drugs, and they all were great and played for 20 years and never got hurt.
They didn't work out. They did a lot of steroids and HGN. They did a lot of that shit,
Yeah.
They did.
Well,
you look at this is a little later than what you were talking about. Like Roger Clemens was like 44 years old throwing 100 miles an hour. Like, what the fuck? Then it came out he was like, oh yeah, he was on horse cock tranquilizer. Yeah. Oh, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was clearly the roids, right? I mean, but Nolan Ryan threw that shit 105 till he was 40-something years old.
Yeah, I think you gotta put Nolan Ryan as probably the best pitcher of all time.
You put him number one.
Greatest pitcher. You have to put him number one. Yeah, that was insane what he did.
The only other guy I'd argue maybe is Greg Maddux. I got to watch him play like his entire career, and That guy was amazing, man.
He was
That guy put the ball anywhere he wanted.
he was
all
probably the smartest of them all, but like physically, Nolan Ryan was throwing 300 innings a year for like 10 straight years.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to do that? Guys
Yeah.
don't do 200. Garrett Cole will probably win the Cy Young this year. He threw 202 innings.
And this guy threw 300 for 10 years straight.
Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah. Shut, man.
All right, we got 2 more games to go over. Let's go over Ryan again. This fucking guy keeps winning.
5-1, baby. Solid team.
He kind of had a down week too, but no one had a good week this week, really.
Yeah, you see how low the scores were?
Yeah, everyone had low scores.
Low scores. In my other league, too. I know your other leagues, right? All scores were low.
Yeah. Oh, I think did I beat you in your league, Jay, or was that Lauren?
You beat Lauren. I beat you last week by a hair and a prayer, and you fielded like the worst team ever, and somehow it was like really close. I won like 92-91. It was terrible.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know what's going on with that team. Well, who the hell did I draft? But I'm gonna take a quick look, actually.
Who are we looking at? Kelsey Love Swift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I felt bad for the Rook this week. I was kind of rooting for him. He won 2 in a row, getting back on track.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Justin Fields went down, man. Killed him. 4 points.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Pacheco, man, he's been pretty consistent the last couple of weeks. I think he's the backfield there now, right? I think that's the backfield, man.
Yeah, they're feeding him. It's him and Kelsey.
Yeah, you don't see Clyde Edwards-Helaire too much these days.
No. And Pitts, he traded for Pitts this week.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Pitt, what, last 2 weeks or 3 weeks? He's put up over 10.
Yeah, he's been getting targeted. He got his first touchdown of the season. Gotta be feeling good about that.
I mean, finally, people were dropping him.
Mm-hmm.
People were dropping him, man.
Yeah, you can't drop him.
Moore follows up his 35,000-point performance with a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because Fields went down, man.
You know?
Fields went down. That was his quarterback.
Yeah. It's the quarterback.
Josh Jacobs is getting solid again. He's starting to pick up.
Yeah, he's starting to pick up, man.
Jamar Chase is starting to pick up. Waddle looked good too. This team's on the upswing.
Yeah, they're trying to get Waddle the ball more. They put up 42 points. I mean, the Dolphins are just gonna they're just gonna put up massive amounts of points.
They've been crazy, man.
That Justin Fields injury is going to kill him though. The quarterback. He has Baker Mayfield as his backup right now.
Yeah.
He lost Richardson too.
And he lost Richardson. Yeah, so he's got an uphill battle right there, man.
Oh, he needs a quarterback, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. The Rook.
Can we trade picks yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any trades yet.
They'll start to come now that people are.
I was thinking about you today, Bruce. I think I might have one for you.
I mean, I'm not ready to sell yet.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? We could say it. We could talk about it.
I like your quarterback. I might give you a draft pick for him.
Yeah. If I'm looking at my team right now, right? And I'm thinking about the future.
Yeah.
I took Justin Jefferson in the first round for a reason. I want him for the next 4 years. So he ain't going anywhere. Jonathan Taylor, I took in the second tier. He ain't going anywhere for 4 years.
Yeah.
Everyone else, though, I mean, Alvin Kamara would be real nice on someone's team. You know, Josh Allen on John's team. Whew. Oh, I mean, Jay, sorry.
Yes,
that was a sales pitch right there.
You know.
I could use a quarterback.
I might throw you a pick. And I'll give you Kirk Cousins, so you have a quarterback, and I'll give you a nice pick for next year. You know.
Yeah.
And
maybe
we'll see how it plays out the next couple of weeks.
Definitely.
I mean, we have till Thanksgiving, so basically, you know, we have plenty of time.
We got time, yeah. And you know what, man? Like, don't sleep on James Conner. because he's coming back, and when he comes back, it's all his. That whole backfield's his.
These guys stay healthy is his issue. It's always been his issue.
He gets injured every year, and he's going through the injury right now. So once he's done, he's good for the rest of the year. That's just what he does. What else?
Here's a question, guys. Is Pat Mahomes worth that first round draft pick that he gets? Is Pat Mahomes worth it?
I don't think so. No.
It's not my type of kind of fantasy. I don't like that.
I think I'd rather have Josh Allen than Mahomes.
I'd rather have Josh Allen. I'd rather have Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I agree with both of those statements. I'd rather have both those quarterbacks.
Yep.
I don't like that he doesn't have a receiver. I mean, Kelsey's his receiver, I guess, but
I feel like he doesn't try to have another receiver is his problem. I feel like he doesn't give anyone really a chance. He likes that guy Rasheed Rice, though.
yeah, they're saying it's Rice, right?
Yeah.
We're
I
saying
was,
take
hoping that, I was hoping Justin Ross would come up in the ranks, but I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
Yeah. So I guess that's all I got to sell. Allen, Kamara, Connor. I mean, I guess Kittle. People might like Kittle. Tight ends are tough. He has the potential of having big games.
He's a good throw-in.
Yep.
Like, yeah, and plus I'll give you this tight end who's going to get you 8 points a week, no matter what. You know, he's got a high floor, low ceiling kind of guy.
Yeah.
But he scored 3 touchdowns like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, guy killed it.
He had 1 reception last week.
That's the NFL, right? You never know.
Never know, man.
Except Adam motherfucking Thielen, who was like, that's one of those guys. Was he even drafted? Did anyone even draft him?
Yeah, someone did draft him, I think.
Yeah, late.
If only, man. If only.
I know.
You know, honestly, this is Kittle's week. Is he playing or is he on bye week?
Jay,
The Niners are playing Monday night.
Jay, speaking about Thielen, we were talking about that before. I was if I was at Justin's house and I drafted Mostert and Thielen, Justin would have been like, "Get the fuck out of my house, you fucking idiot." You know, I mean, he's
there.
And you rightfully so. Those guys at the draft were like dog shit.
Yeah.
But now it's like,
yeah, I mean, and that's not, it's the whole world, right? With rankings and all the hype and who's what and who's who.
Yeah.
That's
why it's like, I feel like at the end of the year, if I were to have a draft for next year, I would do well. And then all of a sudden I hear all the fucking hype shit and I hear all the quote unquote fantasy experts and they get in my head and they put all these demons in my head.
Dude.
And then I draft differently, and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I knew what he was last year. I knew he was dog shit. Why did I think he'd be fucking good this year?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why do you think something changed?
Yeah.
Nothing changed. Yeah, we listen to these assholes who don't know their fucking ass from their elbow, and they're basically us, but they actually took the time to make the stupid podcast real.
Oh, my
God,
man.
Their opinions are, they're just fucking dudes with opinions, man.
And then, like, my friend will send me, like, a fucking screenshot of a dude's tweet of something, like, crazy. Like, oh, this dude's going to be WR1. And then I'm like, this dude's got 10 followers. Like, why are you listening to this asshole? I don't know. Yeah,
you know what? I'd rather have, and listen, I say this from, I probably have the worst all-time record in the league. I suck at fantasy. But, I feel like I'd rather have a number 1 receiver on a shitty team that's ranked low than like T. Higgins, the number 2 guy on a good team, and everyone's hyping this dude. But it's like, yeah, but that other guy's the number 1. So that means he's going to get targets every week, where this other guy is the number 2. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Why are we drafting T. Higgins 5 rounds before we're drafting the number 1 on the fucking Panthers or like Thielen, right? Everyone knew Thielen was going to get targets. He was, right?
See, I thought the fucking number 1 in Carolina was going to be Mingo.
Mingo.
So drafted Mingo.
Oh, he was another hype guy, right? They hyped the hell out of that guy.
The rookie, man, and he sucks.
Everyone's like, oh, 30, 33, 34. He's old. He's washed. And then this guy's just catching passes. He's open. I don't get it.
He's open.
Fuck.
You know what it is? He does those short routes. He's never like a long range guy, and I think it's easier for the rookie to hit him.
He knows where to run.
Yep.
Now that we're talking about it, I'm thinking about my draft. I took Mingo for Carolina, who I thought was the number 1, and then I took Tooney from Kansas City, who who was an older, I thought was the number one in Kansas City. If I would have done the opposite, if I would have took Thielen in Carolina and then Rashee Rice, I'd be pretty fucking happy right now.
You might have another win, right? You know,
I might have at least one more win. Fuck fantasy football.
Quote me now, though, Bruce. I think Kittle has a 25-point week this week.
Whoa!
No McCaffrey, no Debo.
yeah.
Debo's playing.
You think Debo's playing?
Yeah, I already said he was playing. Shoulder scare.
I think McCaffrey's sitting definitely.
I think so, yeah.
Well, Debo's going to see an uptick, right? With no McCaffrey, I think Debo's the guy. You think these two running backs are going to do anything? Are they going to become the next McCaffrey, this guy?
You got a good point right there, my brother.
I know.
And you know who's probably the biggest Debo Samuel fan in the world?
Who's that?
Me.
Yeah.
I need to get a Debo jersey.
Yeah, I think you do. It's been years. This has been going on for years.
All right, we got one. Let's go over one more game. We got the hype train with another 90, another under 100, man. That's back to back under 100 points.
I think he's third in the league all time, though, right? I think is he third? He's like in the top 5 of points scored.
I think you're right, Jay.
What are we gonna suck his cock now, Jay? Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
mean, I'm trying to make way with the fantasy gods, man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He has 7.
No, he scored a lot of points.
Kelsey's number 1. I think you're number 2, Jay.
I'm 2, yeah.
And yeah, he's number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't Justin just the best? I mean, oh man,
Island Assassin. He gets his wins over the years. This guy
he gets it done. This guy.
Give him the credit. He's always had the same name, right? Forever. It's been the same name.
Remember, he didn't change his name for like 3 years. We had to like talk him into it, and then he made it the Silent Assassin.
I feel like he should change
He was
his name
Team
to.
Tom, I think, for a while.
I feel like he should change his name to the Autistic Assassin. But
Autistic Assassin.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Tom. I'm kidding. You're
He
awesome.
he always puts up points, man. He always
He does. He does a good job, man. I like his philosophy.
and he doesn't move. He doesn't move his players, man.
He doesn't move, man. He drafts well.
Mhm.
He always prepares well for the draft. He drafts well. He makes good waiver moves. Smart guy.
Yeah, if he had a Kane right now, he's got a Kane coming back, right? He's got Rice on his bench.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders got hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, AJ Dillon hasn't done shit. He's near drop status.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's so slow. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's been terrible. He had his chance, bro. Aaron Jones was out for like fucking a month.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking Eddie Lacy 2.0. That's what he is.
He almost needs maybe I'll trade him a running back for a wide receiver. I feel like he needs a running back.
Yeah, he's got Devontae Smith. He has C.D. Lamb, Tyreek Hill, Tyler Lockett's been kind of coming on.
And you know, sitting at 5-1, you can he's got the luxury of kind of trading for a guy that can wait. Like he could trade for Justin Jefferson. Hit me up, Bo.
So you said Jefferson ain't going nowhere.
For the right price, you know.
Bruce, do me a favor. Trade him Justin Jefferson the day before he plays me. Okay? Like on Saturday afternoon, I want you to trade him Justin Jefferson. All right, pal?
All right, anything for you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Justin, Kenneth Walker, I feel like is going to he's having a nice season and he has a good matchup this week.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker's been great.
Mm-hmm.
He scores touchdowns.
He does. It's key. It's key.
He hasn't gone over 100 all year. Right on the ground. Combined,
Really?
he has once.
So does he score a lot?
Scores a lot of touchdowns. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 touchdowns.
Holy shit.
He needs Justin's wide receivers are just terrible, like not producing. That's his problem.
Judy sucks. He's got to go.
Devontae's been terrible. The last couple
Devontae's good, but he's not been good. If that makes any sense. Like I wouldn't mind having Adams because he's good. He's good at.
Oh, of course, I would want Adams. I'm not saying not to have Adams, but I'm saying that he just hasn't been producing.
I don't like Olave.
Yeah, he had 7 receptions, 96 yards. It's not terrible. Some about Olave I don't like either. It might be just personal.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's gotten over 10 targets a game in 4 weeks.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. It's a lot of targets. He's gone 100 twice and then 86 and 96.
Yeah.
This guy, Zach Moss, still putting up numbers.
Oh, he doesn't score touchdowns, Bruce. He only got 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
Who's it, Zach Moss? Yeah, Zach Moss, man.
Well, he's eventually going to be irrelevant.
Yeah, he needs to get traded back to the fucking Bills. This guy's good.
Yeah, right?
The fuck?
Yeah, I mean, Michael Thomas in the flex. Yeah, Justin, he's got like Zach Moss. He's got Roscoe there. Roscoe, whatever his name is. He's fucking should be the man next week. He might be worth a start.
Yeah, he definitely needs wide receiver help. I think if he should trade for a wide receiver.
He's got Josh Palmer on the bench.
You think he'd trade me Jalen Hurts for like Godwin, and Pittman?
I doubt it.
Would you do that? Would you do 2 wide receivers for Jalen Hurts?
It'd have to be some kind of quarterback in there too for me because the waiver wire right now with quarterbacks is terrible.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm moving from Hurts.
Yeah,
he needs WRs though. You know, you got 2 solid guys in your lineup. I mean, Judy's hurting him. And when did he draft Devontae Adams? What round?
It was early. It could have been like the 4th.
Oh, it's like 4. Yeah, I want to say 4.
Oh, he's been good. He's been good in 3. He's got over 10 points in half his games.
Second round, he took Adams. Justin.
He didn't get any targets against Green Bay or New England.
That's I think Garoppolo's been in and out of the game, though, right? I don't think he played a full game. I know he's hurt now.
Yeah, he went out again, right?
Yeah.
I think he went out again. So.
You guys see my Xbox at all?
Yeah.
I heard it, yeah.
I can see it.
That's dope. I just randomly turned it on. I don't know why it's posting up on the Google Meet, but
I think Dameon Pierce, something's going on with him, right? I think he's losing that starting job over there.
Hey, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, Singletary's looking pretty solid, man.
Yeah, I think Singletary's going to be he's going to get more handoffs next week. We shall see.
Singletary available?
I think so.
Is he? No, I feel like someone has him.
Someone has him?
How do you search? And drop.
No, he's on waivers, bud.
Oh, he's out there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Could be a sneaky running back pick for someone who needs a running back.
I don't think Pierce loses all the work to him, though, because Singletary's not a big dude. He won't be like in the tackles kind of guy.
Yeah, and Houston's always playing from behind.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, they have been actually, I think they've had leads in almost all their games. Which
have they?
I think so.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I don't think he's been really chasing that much. Kind of like even, hand in hand kind of a thing.
Yo, is Tyreek Hill? Do you rank him 1? I rank Tyreek Hill 1.
I rank him 1 too.
Now. I rank him 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Dude, he was the guy to take him. What did he go? He probably went 10th, 9th, 11th.
Tyreek Hill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he probably went. No, he was like receivers were like Jefferson, Chase.
7.
Then it was like Hill, right? He's got to be a third
No,
receiver.
seventh. Tom got him in the seventh overall.
I'm saying
Wait.
I was talking receivers, but yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, he was the guy to take.
He was third. He was third receiver taken.
Sheesh.
I think he's all right with Devonta Smith. I think that the Eagles are a great offense, and he's going to get points. He just hasn't gotten any in the last 2 weeks, but he'll get points. He's a good wide receiver.
Yeah, I think he does too.
I wish I had him in my lineup. I'd play him every week, no question.
Who had the small D this week?
I don't know.
Right now, it looks like Justin had 7 points. Justin.
Seven's the low.
So seven's I think the small D. Justin had the small D. Yep, Justin had the small D.
That's ironic, man.
What's up?
It's ironic.
Yeah. Justin's just the best. He might have had a small D, but it was just perfectly shaped. It's just like the hairs on it are perfectly trimmed. So it's like, yeah, it's small, but it's like you're perfect.
3 kids, we know it works.
Yeah, it works. We're good there. Who had the big D?
Big D.
Looks like Ravens. John. Nope.
Was
Sorry.
it? Nah.
Josh.
Yeah, someone else. Josh had
It's the 49ers, right?
Nah, Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, the Chiefs. Yep. It was the Chiefs. Thursday night.
Broncos are brutal, man.
Oh my God, yeah.
I feel bad for them. Like it's hard to watch them.
Mhm.
Oh man, this guy. He was great. Remember him? He was great. Russell Wilson, man, stretching out. He would fly through the air and throw a pass in the middle of a dive.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Nope. He's too into God.
That's not true. That's a horrible thing to say.
He's a God lover.
I like following on Instagram. Everything's like at church preaching Jesus.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go to hell, so
As he joking in the locker room, right, Bruce?
Funny little backstory. I played with baseball with Russell Wilson. I don't know if anyone knew that. Did you know that?
Oh, no, that's a cool story though, man.
Yeah,
how long did you live in it for?
Just like half a season with Low A. He was drafted by the Rockies. I was drafted by the Rockies same year. So
cool.
We both went to Low A together, and he was cool. I mean, at the time this was right before he signed to Wisconsin. So throughout that summer, he was getting calls and letters from like every single college in America. So like you knew he was going to leave baseball to go play college. So it was pretty cool, like kind of seeing it up,
Yeah, seeing that. Yeah.
Like on the buses, I heard him on the phone a lot with like the coach of like Alabama. He was on the phone with like Nick Saban one night. Like it was like a big deal. Like he was a big time,
It's a blue chip, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyway, one day I walk into the locker room and he's butt naked on a stool and he has his cock wrapped around his wrist like 3 times. Like the biggest dick I've ever seen. And I'm like, it wasn't just me. It was like a group of us. It was like 3 of us. And we were like, whoa. You all right, man? What are you doing? He's like, oh, no, I'm just jelking. It's like it's like an Asian thing. It's like, it's supposed to make your cock bigger. You know, this is one of the things that we have to do. And like, oh, all right.
That we have to do?
Yeah, the jelking community.
Ha ha.
I mean, it worked. That was the biggest dick I've ever seen. So,
and now he's all about God.
Yeah.
Dude, there are things you can do to try to stretch it out over time. You know what I mean? You just gotta.
That's what it is. It's the art of jelking is what he was doing, and it worked because, like I said, it was like a 10-inch fucking hammer. So. God bless him.
Well, I'm sure he's used it many a times. You know?
Yes. The ladies of Seattle are all walking with a
No, I
waddle, you know?
think- well, maybe. Well, that's my story for the day.
No,
Well,
Bruce, is that a joke? The joking is the joking, or is it a true story?
No, it's a true story, man. That's
Oh,
I did not. That was one lie.
wow, it's a great story, man.
I said his dick was wrapped around his wrist 3 times. That is not a joke.
I don't think I can get it around once, yeah.
John, you're a cop. You've seen many black penises, I'm sure.
Yes, I've seen plenty. I'm good on it.
Yeah.
Do you see a lot of naked guys on the job?
Yeah, I mean, it's every week. I mean, you got your drunk assholes in the middle of the street taking pisses in the middle of Patchogue, in the middle of Station Road. People
Give 'em-
passed out, drugged out, fucking cock hanging out. Everyone who overdoses is usually naked. I don't understand why.
Probably
They just
got
got raped.
Yeah.
You know.
Gets warm when you're fucking ODing.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, it's fun.
All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Glad we caught
Yeah,
up
well-
on last week.
Yep. I should be good next Tuesday as well, so we should be broadcasting the same time as usual.
All right, good. It's important.
Yeah, I love that idea that you and Justin do the mid-year draft analysis and grade. Give every team a grade.
Yeah, I think
That'd be cool.
That's
Justin, do it,
definitely-
man. Do the mid-year draft analysis.
he's good.
Maybe we should do a poll on the group meet.
You gotta force him to do it.
No, you do a poll. We'll vote.
Oh, you mean like on the grades you're saying, or you're on Justin doing the podcast?
Justin doing the podcast. I'm joking, man.
Yeah, I think people would like to hear from him. So, all right, boys.
All right, pals.
Gentlemen,
Peace,
next week.
Now, see, yeah, we'll get on there next week.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, guys.